Listening. Level 3.
First, read the questions. Remember to memorize the male elements both in the questions and in the 4 options. Now listen to the passage and indicate the correct option. Remember, you have 8 seconds to submit your reply.
Thank you, Colonel. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'll be presenting an overview of our new tactical doctrine, which we're calling Adaptive Response Framework, or ARF. The doctrine was developed over the past 18 months by a joint working group comprising representatives from all service branches, as well as input from our NATO partners who've been testing similar concepts. The fundamental premise of ARF is to move away from rigid, predetermined response patterns toward a more flexible, situation-driven approach to tactical decision-making. Now, you might be wondering why this change is necessary. Our recent operational assessments, particularly from missions in complex urban environments, have revealed that traditional doctrine, while effective in conventional scenarios, often proves inadequate when facing asymmetric threats or rapidly evolving tactical situations. The enemy doesn't follow our playbook, so we need to be more adaptable. The doctrine introduces 3 core principles. First, decentralized command authority, allowing unit commanders at the tactical level greater autonomy in decision-making. Second, enhanced real-time intelligence integration, utilizing new data sharing platforms that provide battlefield awareness down to the squad level. Third, cross-functional team structures that break down traditional service barriers and encourage collaborative problem-solving. Implementation will be phased over the next 2 years. We've already allocated funding for the necessary equipment upgrades and system integration. That's approximately 200 million euros, which has been approved by the Defense Ministry. Training facilities are being modified, and we've established a pilot program with the 3rd Battalion, which will serve as our test case. However, I won't sugarcoat this. The biggest challenge we face isn't technological or financial, it's cultural. We're asking personnel who've trained for years, sometimes decades, in conventional tactics to fundamentally rethink how they approach operations. This isn't just about learning new procedures, it's about changing mindsets. Many of our experienced NCOs and officers have built their entire careers on doctrine that served us well for generations, and convincing them to embrace this paradigm shift will require patience, clear communication, and demonstrable results. We've scheduled comprehensive briefings for all units beginning next month, and I encourage open dialogue. This doctrine will only succeed if we have buy-in at every level.
Now read the questions again and indicate the correct option.
Now let's examine the correct option and the wrong ones.